You can take prostate supplements every single day and still feel like nothing is really changing. The bathroom trips don't stop. The weak stream is still there. The discomfort is still part of your routine. And the worst part is thinking the supplement doesn't work, when in reality, the real problem is something almost no one talks about. There is one mistake that silently ruins results for most men, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Fixing this one thing can completely change how your body responds. Most men don't realize this at first. They do what seems logical. They search for a prostate supplement, read a few reviews, maybe ask a friend, and pick one that sounds right. They start taking it every day, usually with hope. For a few weeks, they pay attention. Then time passes. Life gets busy. And slowly, frustration creeps in. Maybe this just doesn't work for me. But here's the uncomfortable truth. In most cases, the supplement wasn't the problem. The way it was being used was. This isn't about blaming anyone. No one explains this clearly. Labels don't explain it. Ads don't explain it. Even most doctors don't go into detail about it. So men end up doing what everyone else does, repeating the same mistake, and then quitting right before real results could happen. Let's talk about what's really going on. Prostate supplements are not painkillers. They're not caffeine. They don't work like flipping a switch. They work by slowly influencing processes inside your body, especially inflammation, hormone balance, blood flow, and tissue response. That means timing, consistency, and context matter way more than people think. The biggest prostate supplement mistake is expecting fast results while changing nothing else. That expectation alone changes behavior. Men start skipping doses. They take the supplement randomly. Some days in the morning, some days at night, some days not at all. Others double the dose, thinking more is better. Some quit after 2 weeks because nothing happened. All of that quietly cancels out the benefits before they ever have a chance to show up. Your prostate didn't become enlarged or irritated overnight. It was years in the making. Hormonal shifts, chronic inflammation, diet habits, stress, sitting too much, poor circulation, all of that builds slowly, so it makes no sense to expect a supplement to undo years of strain in a few days. This is where most men go wrong, and it's not their fault. There's also a second layer to this mistake, and it's even more subtle. Many men treat supplements like insurance. They think, I'm taking this, so I don't need to think about anything else. But supplements don't work in isolation. They amplify signals already present in your body. If the environment is hostile, the supplement has very little to work with. For example, inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of prostate discomfort. Certain supplements are designed to help calm that inflammation. But if your daily routine keeps fueling it, the supplement is basically swimming upstream. Too much sugar, too much alcohol, ultra-processed foods, long hours, sitting without movement, chronic stress that never gets released. All of these things send constant inflammatory signals. The supplement can help, but it can't overpower everything by itself. This doesn't mean you need to become perfect. That's another misconception that scares people away. You don't need a strict diet or a complicated routine. You just need awareness and a few small adjustments that give the supplement room to work. Here's where the mindset shift happens. Instead of asking, is this supplement working? The better question is, am I using this in a way that allows it to work? Men who see results do a few simple things differently. First, they commit to consistency, not intensity. Same time, every day. Same dose. No skipping. No doubling. Just steady, boring consistency. That alone puts you ahead of most people. Second, they stop monitoring results obsessively. This sounds strange, but it matters. When you're constantly checking every bathroom trip, every sensation, your brain amplifies discomfort. You feel worse even when subtle improvements are happening. Men who do better pay attention over weeks, not days. They notice patterns, not moments. Third, they remove just 1 or 2 major friction points. Maybe it's cutting back on late-night drinks. Maybe it's standing up and walking for 5 minutes every hour. Maybe it's drinking more water earlier in the day instead of loading it at night. These are not dramatic changes, but they change the internal environment enough for the supplement to actually show its effect. Now let's talk about perceived results, because this is where things get interesting. Many men expect a dramatic change, like waking up one day and everything is perfect. That rarely happens. Real improvement often shows up quietly. Fewer nighttime bathroom trips, but not zero. A slightly stronger stream. Less urgency. Less discomfort sitting for long periods. These changes are easy to miss if you're only looking for a miracle. But they add up. This is why so many men say, "I stopped taking it and then realized it was actually helping." That's not placebo. That's delayed awareness. The body adjusts gradually, and the mind doesn't always notice until something is removed. Another common issue is mixing supplements without understanding overlap. Many prostate supplements share similar ingredients. Taking multiple products can lead to inconsistent dosing, digestive discomfort, or simply confusion. More is not always better. In fact, more often leads to less consistency, which brings us right back to the original mistake. Let's be clear about something important. Supplements are tools, not solutions. They support processes, they don't replace them. When you treat them as part of a system instead of a magic pill, results feel more predictable and less frustrating. There's also an emotional side to this that doesn't get talked about enough. Prostate issues mess with confidence. Sleep gets disrupted. Planning trips become stressful. Long meetings feel uncomfortable. Over time, men internalize this as, "This is just how it is now." That belief alone lowers motivation to stick with anything long enough to work. But here's the truth. Many men are closer to improvement than they think. They're just stuck in a pattern that quietly blocks progress. Avoiding the biggest prostate supplement mistake isn't about doing more. It's about doing less, but doing it right. Less impatience, less inconsistency, less fighting your own body. When you align expectations with how the body actually works, something shifts. You stop feeling disappointed every week. You start noticing small wins. Sleep improves. Confidence creeps back in. And the supplement finally gets a fair chance to do what it was designed to do. This is what responsible use looks like. No guilt, no blame, just understanding. If you're using a prostate supplement now or thinking about starting one, remember this. Give it time, give it consistency, give it a supportive environment. That's how you increase perceived results without chasing new products every month. Most men don't fail because the supplement doesn't work. They fail because no one told them how to use it properly in real life, and now you know. If you want to learn more about the official solution designed to support prostate health the right way, click the official link in the description. Take a moment to read it carefully and decide if it makes sense for you. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.